I'm curious what this is going to sound like. Here we find myself in possibly the middle of the level, not at the beginning, but do not worry, we will be there shortly. As you can tell, I'm playing Crash Bandicoot 1. I'm on a level, I forget the name of it. I just like to call this Bridge Hell, because this is literally the bridge from hell. I imagine there are harder Super Mario levels, and probably even harder Sonic levels. These two levels, or I should say these games, between all of them, have one common thing all in mind. And it's related to that you have to memorize every level. At least this one. You have to know where the longest pitfalls are, and you even have to know where some of the exploits are, because this, I'm gonna have to be honest, whoever designed this level is a fucking sadist, and they need to be shot. And I'm glad the developers at Visceral decided to at least keep some of these exploits in. I've never played Crash Bandicoot 1 until this new re-release. So here I am. I think I may have tried out the exploit previous to where I'm starting this recording, but I feel like this is the best spot to do it, and this is how to give a little bit of a better idea of where we're at. So here I am, waiting on the checkpoint. I was also checking my phone at the time. It was 5 in the morning. It was, I think, one of my last days before I had to go back to work. Now you notice what I'm doing is that turtle there has to be just almost as far as possible. And there we go, fuck it up again. Open up the fucking crate. And you want to get every single Wumpa fruit. It's really important you try and get every single Wumpa fruit in this level. This may be the part where I kill myself, I don't know. We'll see. And okay, made it. Am I gonna make it? Am I gonna make it? Am I gonna make it? I'm gonna risk it. What am I doing? I'm just standing there. Okay, alright. Oh, fuck my life. Just watching this makes me tense. You also have to remember when you're playing a game like this is that you try to be as clean and as dry as you possibly can. And maybe someone could tell me what the hell I'm doing wrong, because I play this game for, you know, at least 20 minutes. And after 20 minutes, I'm already sweating. And I have tried, you know, essentially using the AC, but I don't like putting on full blast and wasting all my money. Here's where I fuck up. Pretty certain this is it. Yup. I still have 0 levels, and I'm really angry. Because I don't want to deal with these fucking turtles. Oh, okay, I'm doing good. Okay, so what I'm doing right here is where I actually discover, oh, the D-pad. I should be using that, because using the analog stick, the way your thumbs are, they're going to, well, they're gonna do what thumbs do, and they're gonna wiggle slightly out of place, and it's gonna screw up the angle you have on this nice little boundary that's set up on the rope. I obviously can't see it, and maybe at some future point, when I'm better at editing, I could show you the path in which he's running on the ropes here. don't you know? I'm Minnesotan, by the way. Okay, yep, this is where I fuck up. This is the one. Because I'm now... Well, no. I think I go through a couple game overs before this. Yep, there it is. There's the game over. No? Alright, so we have another level. Or another life. Bounce. 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 And the other thing about this game is you just slip so easy right off the edges. So you just hit yourself for even trying. This is where I freak out. I'm like, oh my god, I got a life! What am I gonna do? Am I gonna try and make the stupid turtle? Or am I gonna die horribly? The answer is I die horribly. It's this level, Native Fortress, and the gate that have given me the most trouble. None of the bosses have really been all that hard, because they all have a set pattern. Alright, there I am cheating again. Like the son of a bitch I am, and I'm like, oh yeah, I can definitely run! But here's the kicker. You still gotta be accurate when you walk across those two pillars. And there it is. Boom. Dead. All the way back here, I want to kill myself. You want to kill yourself, listen to this recording, but here you are. Probably on a Saturday, maybe a Sunday, nothing to do. See this random asshole on YouTube. I'm unsure as I record this if the mic is being screechy or if it's because I'm using open headsets. If there's a problem, there it is. Game over. 51 minutes and 50 seconds. This is, if I had to take a guess, this is like the 10th or 12th game over I've gotten. I've scrubbed out the bits you guys don't need to see. This is basically a better idea of what you're gonna see. Just give you an example of essentially what you're supposed to expect throughout this entire level without failing and getting bored and pissed off. And this is where the game fucks you the most, is you'll notice it takes pity on you by giving you a golden Aka mask, or Aku, I don't know how to pronounce it. And it does this. It speeds up Crash by like 0.7 to 0.5 in his running speed. And it screws up your rhythm. So you start with this guy after repeated game overs. So you can imagine that it makes me pretty nervous. You also look and see how big of a dick move the developers have added this little piece behind the level just so you can get those fucking boxes. It's insane what you have to do. You have to go back and then go forward. I can't even imagine if the Sapphire version, where you're doing the time trial, if you have to deal with going back just so you can get like possibly 4 boxes that are all worth 3 seconds to stop time. There we go. So here I am, using the exploit once again. Getting better at it. This is what it's all about on our channel. Failing a lot. And look, right at the beginning of the goddamn level again. And then fall off again. So it's not entirely easy to just get up there. You have to be super careful. It's a risk, but it's the risk I took because I got sick of the game. And at this point, it's probably 6 in the morning for myself. And I think this may have been after working a second shift. I don't know. But as you can tell, I'm just getting pissed, and, you know, you gotta throw yourself off the bridge. There's no point. After you're not progressing enough, you may as well kill yourself. Now we wait. And maybe I cut this. Who knows? Fall. Alright. Okay. Yep. I'm watching this video for all of you. And fail. You haven't even seen the hard parts yet, man. You're gonna be like, what the hell? Why would anyone do this themselves? The reason I did this, I decided to do, I wanted to complete this level. Just get everything. It's because there was no time trial on it. There's no, well, there might be a time trial. There was like an extra thing, I can't remember what it was. Or no, now I remember. There is a time trial, but there's no extra... There's no extra sapphire platforms that you have to earn by getting a sapphire. I know, retarded. But that's what the developers have decided to do. And they can go somewhere into a deep, deep hole and think about what they did. This freaking level drove me nuts. I wish this level was left out of the game. Because I'm not even to the really hard parts. Like, just getting up to here took me, I want to say, a better part of 20 minutes. Just because I couldn't figure out how far you needed to jump and what you needed to do to jump on the turtles so they don't... This is what you have to do here, is I'm probably gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna make the risk. Pretty sure I die here. Oh, yep, I died. So you have to jump on the turtles, and you have to hold the X button down while you're doing so, and then move forward just enough so you hit the next platform. And where that turtle is, it gives you basically an idea of where you're supposed, like how far essentially Crash can go. Any farther than that, you're screwed. And fall. And fall. And game over. I wish there was more stuff added to the game over screen. Maybe some more stuff added to the loading screen as well. Back at it again. Cheating motherfucker. Cheating. Cheating. Bum, 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 bum. And jump. Checkpoint. We haven't even reached the hardest part. I'm telling you. Look at that. 7 freaking boxes out of 45. All this for 45 boxes. I'm there and thinking, you know what? Maybe I'm gonna try and play the game like a normal person is supposed to. Bump. Bump. And he screws me up. Like, it's... That shouldn't have happened. I was bouncing on the turtle just enough so it wouldn't get back up. But this is what I pay for. My hubris will punish me, and it will punish all of you, should you attempt this. Okay, so we're at just, I think, about almost 50% of the level. So here's the funny thing. I got past all of this without cheating around 30, 40 minutes. And I got to the bit where there's, where the bonus is. But it's not worth cutting up. So, just gonna watch this. Cheating son of a bitch. Okay, bounce again. Cheating again. Let's see, we're at 18 minutes, at least into this recording. I think I'm coming up onto the middle of the level, so I may have passed the last game over screen. Yeah, we're at 1 hour and 2 minutes into the recording at the time. Yeah, this is where I'm like, okay, how many lives do I have? Do I make the risk? Right there, it's gonna be like, oh, you'll be fine. No, you need to be right on top of that sucker. And then because I can't see very well on either side, it's like, okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna try. And I see the fucking check. And, oh, it's so relieving to see that. It's intense, but unfortunately, this will not be the last time you see this checkpoint. Because I'm fairly sure I'm gonna die. Ooh. Come on. Come on, Crush. You can do it. Yeah, this is where I'm like, oh! If I can insert that scene, note to myself, just before 20 and 30 seconds, maybe I will insert that one scene, or maybe just an image. Yeah, there it is. Love that scene from Summer Wars, where he's like, it's right at the end of the movie where he's manually decoding Maybe a GIF. An audience, feel free to call me out on my shit if I don't happen to put that in here, because I'm a lazy ass. Oh, look at me, I'm cheating McGee! I'm doing so great. I'm so glad they have the added D-pad support. It's intense. Crazy intense. As you can tell, I'm like, yeah, I'm done.